Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June 16th through the 18th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. All right, so we have the overall energy is the moon. We've got justice. We have the hermit. We've got the knight of swords, temperance, four of cups, judgment, and 10 of wands. Okay. So overall energy, it seems like there could be some sort of disturbances going on that are bothering you emotionally. It could be an emotional roller coaster for some of you, either on your end or maybe it's happening around you. But I feel that something is off balanced. And also, you could be doing some sort of research that suddenly triggers you for whatever reason. You also may need to get out or do something different, because if you've been isolated too long, it could make you start to feel lonely, or I don't know, something could awaken some sort of suppressed or hidden emotions that you've been having, or that you suppressed. Be careful what you're looking into, like going down any type of a rabbit hole, because like I said, it just seems like maybe it spirals and then you can't pull yourself up from whatever it is that you started looking into, including astrology. If you're new to astrology, maybe something's going on where now you're, trying to look at those things that give you anxiety, like, oh, I wonder if I could see if I'm a die. Like, a lot of times that happens, like when you're new to astrology and you start getting into the predictive side. And so, you might go down some sort of a rabbit hole, especially in regards to astrology. Some of you also could be having anxiety about a court date coming up, wondering about what the judge is going to say. You might be worried about an air sign or a Sagittarius. I feel like you're also trying to figure out certain things in regards to dreams, like you're doing some sort of dream interpretation, or trying to find the hidden meaning in certain things that you've been dreaming about. Like, you can't stop thinking about it. You're like, what did that dream mean? That was such a strange dream. So you're just trying to figure out or find the answers to it. Even though I get like a lot of emotional disturbance, it does seem like at least you're trying to find peace or balance, find solutions. It does seem like maybe you're going to find a way to neutralize that energy, or channel that into something more positive. It could be some sort of a void or some sort of obsession that you're dealing with. So I don't know, just say that you are stressing about your love life, and all of your energy is going into that. Maybe you decide that, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this this art class so that I don't have to think about my love life. And I feel like you're going to find something else to channel that energy into that helps to neutralize that void feeling that you're experiencing. I'm also getting something in regards to literal fluids. Something could be going on where there is an overproduction of fluids. Or maybe you're needing to be hydrated. Maybe you're dehydrated, and that could be causing some sort of issue. So you're needing to hydrate. But I feel like there is an imbalance of fluid or emotions. You might need to start meditating again, especially if it's something that you used to do, then stopped. You might need to get back into it. I feel like you're also trying to find a way, excuse me, to make peace with your past. Something's going on where there's like emotional blockages that you're trying to overcome. And I mean, you might need to deal with a past issue so that you can find peace. Something's going on too where it's like a purification process. You might be healing or recovering, but it's like you had to go through a purification process. You had to do a lot of cleansing, releasing, to get back to yourself. Now, also, if you are some sort of healer, this could be you dealing with people, removing traumas from people, doing some sort of Reiki or Tantra even, you know, so those could be ways of healing for you, or you healing other people. Now, I kind of feel that somebody is trying to put the lid on something that has already been opened, like Pandora's box. And it's like, let me cover this up. And it's like, I don't know that you can cover that up, or that that's the best route. You might need to figure out a way to deal with a situation that has resurfaced instead of covering it up, basically. I feel like you're needing to work through some sort of emotions that you might be dealing with. If you are someone who's creative, then yeah, likely you'll be channeling that energy into your passion. Or maybe you like to bake, and that's a stress reliever for you. If you are some sort of bartender, this definitely could be the energy around you. Like you're surrounded by people with like a lot of unhealed wounds, emotional traumas. They're like talking to you, drinking their pain away. You're just serving people and listening to them. There may be something significant in regards to a Virgo, Libra, or any air sign. And Sagittarius. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. I feel that there's unresolved issues with these signs too. You might be in a process of resolving karma with people. Or maybe this is why certain people have come into your life, so that you could burn off karmas. Seems like you're also going to be busy in general. Like you've got a lot of errands, you've got a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. I feel like there's a lot of last minute things that you need to take care of this weekend. And maybe that's in preparation of something that you're getting ready to do. In a love situation, you might be trying to figure out why you have some sort of emotional blockages so that you can resolve them. Or maybe there's someone that you're interested in and this person isn't really letting you into their lives. They got some sort of barrier built up, and it's because they're still holding on to some sort of past wounds, dealing with trust issues, but maybe you're trying to get this person to warm up to you, gain this person's trust. For the most part, I feel like you're needing to make peace with your past. You might feel obligated to someone. Or you're doing something out of obligation. Maybe feel responsible for somebody. It does seem that your thoughts could be consumed by someone that you don't want to think about. I'm also getting something in regards to someone who can be manipulative in the things that they say, or they're very influential. Maybe something somebody says you take to heart, or it's like weighing heavily on you. Like somebody just says something and it really got into your head. Not saying that this person is wrong or right. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But it seems like maybe something somebody said to you has been weighing heavily on you for a while. And you're like, why can I stop thinking about what this person said to me? Seems like you're overthinking things, or because you're overthinking, it is paralyzing you. You're unable to function properly. I feel like you're needing to come out of some sort of mental state that you're stuck in. Some of you are also needing to overcome your anxiety for flying. I kind of feel like someone is fighting an invisible battle. It might be a spiritual warfare going on, and you're fighting with, metaphysical ways, such as meditation or spell work. I do feel that you're going to defeat your enemies. You're going to defeat whatever blockages there are with you, including if you are your own enemy. Like you're going to overcome whatever's going on within you. Seems like you're also preparing. Something is preparation. You definitely could be getting ready to travel, like you're packing up a lot of stuff and getting your affairs in order, taking care of your debts, just like paying things off. I feel like you're trying to get everything in place before you get on that plane or before you get on the road. Spiritually, I feel that there's someone that you're connected to, but you're possibly fighting it. I feel like you're, you know, getting to the point where maybe you're trying to accept something for what it is. You're like, okay, I guess this is someone that I'm spiritually connected to. It is what it is. You're trying to make peace with this connection that you have with somebody. Let's say too, it's a situation where you want to be with somebody physically, but you can't, or you haven't been so far. Maybe it's just been spiritual. You keep dreaming about this person. I feel like maybe you're making peace with that. You're like, you know what? Maybe this is just someone that I'm spiritually connected to, and it's just that. Yeah, but I feel like you're really just trying to balance something out, balance your life out. I also feel that there is a form of self-mastery taking place, especially if you're into like occult knowledge, like you're understanding what self-mastery is and trying to balance your chakras or trying to balance the light and the dark within you. I feel that, certain challenges were placed in front of you for that. All right, you guys, sorry about that. It seems like sometimes my camera glitches and just like stops and starts buffering in the middle of recording. So, where was I? Okay, so I was saying something in regards to like the obstacles being put in front of you for a reason. I feel like it's to help you, master yourself or master certain gifts that you have. Speaking of gifts, there is a possibility that some of you are learning how to manage your spiritual gifts. Like if you've been, if you're an empath and, your intuition has just been heightened or overwhelming, like you're too sensitive, to the point where you're asking, are you crazy? Something could be going on where now you are trying to work with that gift and trying to ground yourself in some way, shape, or form. Some of you are practicing how to manifest, but I feel like you're doing something kind of deep. Not deep, but Okay, I'm like getting the image of somebody sitting in darkness, like in their closet, in silence, and like trying to focus on something. It could be a form of remote viewing, but I feel like it's more so, well, no, it could be remote viewing. It could be that you're trying to contact someone with energy, thoughts and energy. I'm gonna go off the deep end and say that like somebody's like, I want to contact aliens. Like I want to understand what aliens are. If they're, I'm gonna contact them. Like somebody might be trying to do something like that. But in a love situation, it could be that someone is just doing some sort of metaphysical physical practices to communicate and like trying to, they're practicing. If you aren't doing this, then someone might be doing this to you, which might be the reason why you've been feeling super emotional and just weird and confused. I'm also getting a little bit of conflicted energy, having feelings for both an earth and air sign, and feeling like you could see yourself with either one, or wishing that you could merge these two people together. If you practice any form of witchcraft, I feel like it's something that you're trying to develop on your own. Like, you know how you can, you know, read certain things to do. It's like, do this and then meditate on this and this should manifest. I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm going to tweak this and make it my own. I'm going to, you know, use this as a foundation for my spell work. And then I'm going to add this in and I'm going to make it work for me. So I feel like you could be customizing your own spells or forms of meditation. You're putting a spin on something. You also could be coming up with your own sigils. Now, someone is literally cooking or baking this weekend. It's funny because this can be on a light side or on a dark side. Someone might be a street pharmacist and makes their own product, or someone is just being a good girl or guy cooking in their kitchen, mixing ingredients and putting something together. Again, I'm getting like a past situation that someone is trying to like sweep back under the rug, and it's just like, no, you can't. That's not the way you fix this. Or like I said, Pandora's box being open and somebody trying to like cover it back up. I feel that something needs to be dealt with. Like, just deal with the past. It could be time to face the music in a situation that you've been avoiding or running from or ignoring. I feel that there is going to be a sense of completion. Something is going to be, some sort of product is being completed. Anything that you were working on, I feel is going to be completed. Some sort of project or paperwork. Somebody also might be writing something on pieces of paper and then burning it to either manifest it or release it. Now, if you are suppressing your feelings for someone, I feel that at some point these feelings are going to overflow. They're going to spill over. Or if someone is having feelings for you, same thing. They're going to eventually spill over and come out. It's becoming too much to hide or to avoid. I get the image of someone who is looking for their king or queen, looking for someone to build like an empire with, or someone to at least protect their back, be in their corner while they take care of the big stuff. So I'm getting kind of like the image of a man who runs a business, doesn't necessarily need help with the business, just needs someone to come home to and talk to be his peace. So that's the image that I'm getting. Of course, it can be male, female, but I'm getting the image of the masculine energy who is wanting someone to just be there, like, this is all I need. I don't need you to do this. I don't need you to be there for me. Don't be someone that backstabs me. You know, I'm dealing with all these other people who I don't trust, but I need someone in my corner who I can't, just that one person that I can trust. And so I kind of feel like that's what somebody is needing or looking for. And it doesn't even have to just be romantic. You know, it's just like somebody needs that one person in their corner. And I feel like either you're looking for that or someone is going to appear to you in your life. And they're literally telling you, I need you to be the person that I trust. Can I trust you? Yeah. So, excuse me, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You have woman holding a coin, the world, cornucopia, overall energy, rest, and rejuvenation. So it does seem like, you know, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to center yourself. You're trying to ground yourself. I feel that you're needing to just like establish some sort of peace around you. You also could be calling in or channeling certain things that you're wanting to manifest. There may be something significant about an earth sign. You also may be trying to manifest material things, material peace, finances, especially if finances give you security or comfort. Now, I'm also getting something about like a trip or going far away. or paying to go far away, or paying for someone to come and be with you or visit you, or someone is paying you to come visit them. I feel that something that might seem out of reach will manifest. You also might start seeing synchronicities of ones and 11s, like 111 or 1111. I feel that something is near or on the way, or maybe that is confirmation that you're on the right track or that you're doing something right. There also could be some sort of business or financial opportunity coming to you, and maybe you will accept it, especially if you're really passionate about it. Someone could be paying you for relocation, like there's a job waiting for you in another state and they're going to pay for your relocation. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to have some kind of abundance though. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.